Supposedly, somebody, I've heard this multiple times in various different. So 23andMe is a DNA site where you give your DNA and they tell you your ancestry kind of thing. So I've heard cats, dogs, lizards now. I want to say maybe there was one about a turtle, another reptile. Okay, so like, can I tell you something? They all come back with the same kind of thing where they just generate some kind of like, oh, you're now 5% whatever continent, and oh, West Indies, and it's just like it just generates like a percentage of whatever, and it could be anything. Like, I don't know. I think that's really weird. Hey, if you send me a tube of your, DNA or a hair follicle, and you give me like $1,000, I'll tell you your fucking star family and the stars. Yeah, if you send it to me with fucking $1,000, I will tell you where your DNA and your star family is predominantly among the stars in the universe. Like, can I tell you, like, people would do it. Like, shit, everybody's got money to throw. They're like, oh, that's my new business. Can I tell you, is it just me, or is it every guy that's working out now doesn't wear underpants? And you can see their fucking rattlesnake. Like, even the full, like, fanged teeth and everything. And you're like, wow, I didn't know that. Like, is this a new trend? Is this something new? Is this like a secret birthday present thing where we're showing it off just for you? The algorithm, just for you, John. You're gonna see everybody's rattler. Like, damn. Whatever, I'm not complaining. I was surprised. Like, teenager gets eaten by a lion. I don't believe it. Why would he do that? Oh my god, he's actually going into the enclosement. What did you think was gonna happen? This is stressing me out to watch this. Okay, can I tell you something? Like, you want to know, like animals, wild animals are wild animals. You know that? Even like, even if you have like, let's say, bred in captivity, like a jaguar, panther, lion, liger, tiger, any kind of like feline. I know you're thinking, oh, I have a cat at home. Part of the same genetic family. Like, can I tell you? No, world of a difference. Even bobcat. You want to know? Look, Precious. You know, you hear stories too where, oh, there was this bobcat trapped in some kind of situation, and I took it among myself to like rescue it, and now it's a part of the family, whatever else. Can I tell you? Still, Like it's a wild fucking animal, and it can just go off on any time at any fucking, you know what I mean? Drop of a hat, flashing light or whatever. It just reverts to, and it can, and like the thing about it too is they're so strong, they're so fast, they're so agile, and can just take a whole chunk out of you in a second. You know that? So supposedly this 19-year-old in Brazil climbs into the den of a lion or of lions, and one of the lions literally instantaneously jumps up, picks him out, and eats him. Like, oh, snacks. Oh, it's dinner time. Like, can I tell you, in this like economy, like, do you think that those lions are fed proper? Do you think that they're eating well? Like, they're probably starving. You know that? Like, we live in this world too, where it was like everyone's there taking a video of this kid getting eaten. Like, no one was smart enough to be like, "Don't do it! Don't do it! You're gonna die!" Like, another thing too. Everyone thinks like, there's like these Bible stories where oh, the king cast this man into a den of lions, and then he befriended all the lions, and the lions wouldn't eat him. You know that by the grace of God that he was spared. Can I tell you, not this time. Like, so sorry. Like, ate him instantaneous. Like, and like, you want to know? Can I tell you? Supposedly, it was like TikTok driven. Like, this kid wanted a video with a lion, and so he decided to take it upon himself to climb over the enclosure and jump into this area. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, and then it's like his poor family too. Like, oh, he was such a great kid. Oh, he was such a great boy. Too bad. So sad that he's now not with us because he decided to jump into a den of lions. Like, are you kidding me? I don't know. And then everyone's just talking about it like, oh, did you hear today this situation happened? Remember, remember, if you ever want to go and hang out with the lions, make sure you don't, because they will eat you. It's like, you know exactly. Can I tell you, I am more than happy just like watching like The Lion King or like, you know what I mean? I feel like I get enough. Maybe I'll go and I'll go to the zoo and I'll watch from the like, watch glass behind the glass. You know, and someone called me and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna give you $6,000 a month to look after a bunch of lions and we're gonna train you." Like, yeah, sure. Like, let's do it. I doubtful that will ever happen, but like, sure, I'll take care of the lions like they're my little cubs. You know that? I will go and I'll feed them, whatever, clean their cage, fucking trank the bitch. Like, okay, now I'll clean it out. Like, okay, I don't know if you're supposed to trank them. I don't know. Like, I don't work with animals. Like, you gas them. Like, I don't know. What do you want? I don't want to fucking die to a fucking lion. I don't want to fucking a bear, lion, tiger, like. Emu. Like, no, I'm not dying to this shit. I'm living a long fucking life. You better believe it. Oh, poor Johnny was fucking around with those wild ass beasts that time and he never came back. Like, can I tell you, I'm never gonna fuck around with like an animal. Like, I would never like try to test my luck with some fucking crazy kind of animal. Like that whole story just sounds so fucking like, someone wasn't thinking like, the internet.
Part 2 missions.
Okay, so there's there's this like little kid, and there's a bear. I'm assuming this is up north. And she's like, I want to pet that dog, and they're like, no, you don't want to pet that dog. She's like, I'm gonna pet that dog, and she's like, no, and she's like, I'm gonna pet that dog, and it's like, girl, it's gonna not, it's not for petting, like.